Welcome to Council Connection. I'm Kim Baxter, Mayor and Durango City Councilor. This program is designed to give you a snapshot of happenings at the most recent Durango City Council meeting. This time we look at the August 17th meeting. A staff update regarding the Camino Del Rio Median project was our first item of business at this meeting. Concerns that the median projects will negatively impact business access were raised once again. Staff reported that this is a CDOT project and that with work on the CDOT project already underway, it doesn't appear changes are likely.
They've started work at the 9th Street intersection. They started saw cutting, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen the traffic control going up, and they've started prepping for the medians. They're going to start from 8th Street, work their way north, and at the same time, 9th Street will be ongoing while they're installing the medians until they get up to 12th Street. This was a coordination between the city and CDOT to try and improve safety in this corridor. So I think we do work together with them on these issues. Yeah, I think sometimes you're right that they push ahead and it's their highway. They kind of have that right in their right of way.
Our two quasi-judicial hearings included one on a minor subdivision, preliminary plan, and major site review for a 35,000 square foot Farmers Fresh Market store in Three Springs.
It's a difficult site because it has two frontages. It has, visible from 160, and a lot of the traffic is out there, but then there's also the Wilson Gulch Drive, and that's really where the vehicles are going to be coming into the development. And so that was sort of the first back and forth that we had with the applicants is how are you going to orient the building? We want to make sure it's pretty intuitive for people to get to the entrance of the building. We want it to fit in well with the high quality design that the sort of Three Springs and the hospital have set the standard for.
I think this would probably employ about upwards of 90, maybe 100 people between part and full time. And yeah, we focus on just engaging our community. We want to create a good experience for people to get their groceries. We also have a focus on bringing in and working with local producers to try to create food stability and security.
Farmers Fresh Markets is based in Ignacio, and the store in Three Springs will feature a large deli section. Council supported the project and voted to allow it to continue through the review process by a vote of 5-0. The longest conversation of this meeting focused on a real estate contract for the purchase of the Best Western Hotel on Highway 160 West for $7 million.
The proposal is to get the funding from some congressional funding that's out there right now. Senator Hickenlooper and Senator Bennett has actually submitted our request for $9.6 million to the Appropriation Committee, and we're hoping by fall we'll hear some good news that we've got some funding coming our way to purchase and do a hotel conversion project for affordable or transitional housing. The city's not a developer, so we're looking for a partner to help us, somebody who has experience with affordable housing that we could ultimately transfer the property to for management of the affordable housing.
The city's not buying the property, you're putting in an option, right? You're tying up the property to see if it's a viable opportunity for a developer to come in and partner and do something there. If we can't find a developer and we decide we don't want to do anything with it, we release that contract.
Staff's due diligence to be performed over the next few months will determine if the city can find someone to redevelop the property as intended. If not, the city would cancel the sale and recover its $70,000 in earnest money. If this purchase is successful, the property could be used for any of a wide range of housing options, from assistance for the unhoused and transitional housing to affordable housing for our community members. Council voted to enter into the option agreement with a vote of 4-1. Here are some reminders about upcoming events. Durango has begun a series of 6 virtual workshops seeking input on the draft sustainability plan, strategies, and actions. This was developed in collaboration with the Sustainability Stakeholders Working Group. In addition to the workshops, a survey and an event this fall will be held as part of plan development. You can join the workshops by going to durangogov.org/Zoom. Public input for the College and 8th Safety Project is being sought at a virtual meeting scheduled for Wednesday, August 30th at 5 p.m. Proposed safety improvements will be done on College from East 3rd Avenue to East 8th Avenue and along East 8th Avenue from 2nd Street to College Drive. You can join the meeting also by going to durangogov.org/Zoom. Lastly, a reminder that bears have entered hyperphagia. That's the time of the year when they pack on pounds for winter, and that means they're hunting for easy meals. It is important to prevent bears from using trash as their food source. You can find out more about wildlife policies and laws in Durango by visiting durangogov.org/wildlife. And if you want to order a bear-resistant container, just call 375-5004. Our next study session will be Tuesday, September 7th at 2:15 p.m., followed by our regular City Council meeting the same day at 5:30 p.m. Agendas for meetings are posted at durangogov.org/meetings. And that's Council Connection for the August 17th Durango City Council meeting. I'm City Councilor and Mayor Kim Baxter. Thanks for joining us, and remember you can always contact your city councilors via email at citycouncil@durangogov.org.